sweat, static heat, little nauseous, woolly head, letting go, holding dread, brown black toast, smell the burn, gulp it down, makes it worse, look up causes or cure, never find what I'm looking for. It's an affliction, it's an old friend, it's an addiction, it's a helping hand. Pinch raw skin, nails digging, just stay sane and entertain the plan. Words sworn, swim and sing, never reach my hands. Crack a joke, tell a story, never seems to land. 2 years done, 1 foot in, I'm reaching out and wearing thin. Come to find that the warmth always ends where I begin. Oh, it's an affliction, it's an old friend, it's an addiction, it's a helping hand. Pinch raw skin, nails digging, just stay safe and entertain the plan. I got a microphone. So I turned 20 in May, and I thought I was going to come into this new decade with a lot of positive energy and like confidence. I didn't. I actually had a bit of a rough quarter emotionally. I haven't prioritized myself ever. It's familiar for me to feel shitty about myself, about the things around me. I know how to be unwell. What I don't know is how to respect myself and my well-being, which is why for a long time I've been unwilling to get better. I go through waves with like my mental health. I hate talking about mental health because it feels very buzzwordy, but I go through waves with it where I'm like advocating for everyone, like everyone's well-being. Everyone should be like prioritizing themselves, and like that is always a core value that I have and that has stayed consistent for a very long time. But recently I've found myself falling into this trap of like taking care of yourself is not a productive thing to do. I feel guilty for doing it because there are people who don't have the privilege of being able to take care of themselves, but that doesn't mean that I think people who can't shouldn't have access to mental health resources and shouldn't have the option to take care of themselves. And also, it doesn't mean that I can't take advantage of it and acknowledge that I am in a privileged position to be able to take care of myself, while at the same time being grateful for it, and then using my privilege to advocate for what I believe is right, which would be everyone's taking care of themselves. I also want to be able to document the 3 months that I'm home, what progress I can make in learning to value myself a little bit more. Like I said, I think it's just like, oh, I'm 20 now, and every mistake or decision feels so much bigger. Coming home and watching like all your other college friends thrive because they learned how to figure it out. It's hard, but that doesn't mean that I can't figure it out. And it also doesn't mean I have to figure out everything, but if I don't figure out who I am, then I won't be able to figure out what I actually want to do. So, okay, wait. Side note, I have like a fear of like I've said this before. I don't like the idea of people seeing this. People are gonna think. Look at my side profile. Anyway, that's my vibe.